Hey, I'm Ryan,
And this is Cagney.
and we just want to do some audio commentary for episode 3. We actually really enjoyed this episode. Wait, is that Die Hard? Oh, turn that up.
It's Bonnie Bedelia rocking a lovely, flowy pink blouse.
I love Ellis. Ah,
Hans Bobby.
you know Ellis directed PCU?
Really? With
David Spade.
David
and
Spade?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that. I just assumed he's one of those actors that was actually the character and was killed.
No. I met him.
This was
I met him
where,
on an audition. He's like a blonde surfer dude now,
Really?
and really sunbeaten.
I believe
Nice
that.
guy.
Yeah. Hell of a guy.
You're telling people that?
No, I'm telling people that we are taking it slow.
So, even in your imaginary romance, you're not sleeping together.
Now here's
it's
where-
over.
Like your Batman suiting up or the X-Men getting in their jumpsuits. This is John McClane's superhero costume. The
Wife beater.
Wife beater and slacks.
No shoes. I mean, it's in my opinion, other than the Dark Knight, it's the greatest trilogy ever. 1, 2,
Back to the
3.
Future. I mean, I don't know about that.
That's a really good call. Back to the Future.
And I don't know if there's a better trilogy than Lord of the Rings.
No. 9 hours, over 9 hours. It's 10 hours. It's
unbelievable.
exhausting. No, I gotta go Dark Knight, Back to the Future, and then this. And I even like 4. And I know we have differences on that. 5. Why they made 5 is beyond me.
5 was hilarious.
It was.
How
What was the
absurd.
point?
You can't go.
Does Russia not have police officers?
Exactly.
That
You can't-
freeway chase scene is the most absurd
just
thing
killing-
I've ever seen.
Just killing people
And-
left and right, and there's no
and happily
consequence
laughing about it.
whatsoever.
By the way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a man. Well, maybe actually the evolution of the character is he's
anything
killed so
like
many
you.
people.
He becomes like the Punisher.
like he's out of his mind,
Yeah.
and he thinks he's Bugs
easy
Bunny
now,
at this
Juan.
point.
Save the charm for the dad.
Why'd you make us come? Well, I couldn't put this
I wish
off
I had that chest
forever.
Boom.
Plus,
Guess you
it's
didn't
great, and you know, I'm
miss my name when you were signing checks. Oof.
Oh, hello. Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Dad.
Is this the greatest Christmas movie of all time, Die Hard?
I
Or
put
is
it
it
up.
Home Alone?
I honestly got to put it up there. Ryan and I, a different
Not
Ryan.
not-
I'm sorry.
But
We try and watch it
stole
every
my daughter's
every
heart, so-
Christmas.
I guess I gotta let you off with a handshake. Come on in. Come on in, everybody.
We were also putting a list together of not anti-Christmas movies, but movies that are Christmas movies that you may not realize, like Batman Returns, Christmas movie.
What else?
Technically, Die Hard 2.
Oh yeah,
How can the same shit happen?
One
to
year.
The same guy twice, yeah.
it's exactly 1 year. That's awesome.
I love how he's immediately regretful of doing that. He's trying to make it work, and he just fucked it all up.
What are you saying? I gotta make something like spinach artichoke dip?
It doesn't have to be.
You know I hate
artichoke.
spinach artichoke.
What is your
dip.
obsession
I hate
with
it as much as
spinach
terrorism
artichoke
and
dip?
charity.
Now, this guy who takes over as the security guard,
I gotta make something.
that's the real security guard. He's about to die. The guy that comes in and takes over for the rest of the movie as the security guard. I know that it's not Huey Lewis.
It's not Huey Lewis.
I know that it's not Huey Lewis, but looks
Has the guy been in
exactly
anything
like
else?
Huey Lewis. I think he went on to become the lead singer of Huey Lewis and the News.
Has Huey Lewis ever acted in something?
Yeah,
What?
he was in that terrible karaoke movie with Gwyneth Paltrow. Cruising?
Duets? Cruising.
No, it was duets, but
But the song was Cruising. Yeah. We really should just shut up and enjoy Die Hard.
The quarterback is toast. That guy went on to star in Walker, Texas Ranger
Yeah.
with one Chuck Norris.
My brother loves that show. Legitimately loves that
Legitimately,
show.
not even ironically?
No.
That's fantastic.
It does have one of the greatest scenes in television history.
The AIDS scene.
Yeah, walked on my ideas.
That was one of the best things on television of all time. Was the Walker Texas Ranger Crank.
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien had. These guys, while their plan is admirable, I don't understand. Like, I get there's Huey Lewis right
There's
there.
Huey Lewis, yeah.
Um,
And there's from Ghostbusters 2. The villain.
Vigo?
Yeah.
Vigo's in this?
Vigo's right there in the ponytail.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I never noticed that. You're positive.
Positive.
You've IMDb'd this.
No.
Right. Their plan, while I get we're terrorists.
Do you
And
actually
they're
have a
gonna-
negative critique right now for Die Hard? I'm like, are you really going to go there?
Don't get me wrong. The perfect script, one of the best executed movies I've ever seen. But why not? I guess he's faking his own death, but blowing up the building? I don't know.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And they get away in the ambulance. Like it was nothing.
All right, that's Vigo.
What? Yes, that's
Okay,
that's
I
Vigo.
can see it.
And that should be a bad guy in the Goonies 2 sequel,
The Asian
which
guy.
I'm still waiting for. Yeah.
The Asian guy was the Asian guy in like every '80s movie. That
Lethal
needed-
Weapon.
That needed
Definitely,
money.
definitely a Steven Seagal movie.
He's been killed probably by Steven Seagal a few times.
You are not going to believe this.
Can this please wait?
No, it's juicy gossip.
God damn, Alan Rickman. First major motion picture.
Yeah, amazing.
Knocked
Greatest
it
villain
out of
ever.
the park.
Greatest villain ever, with the exception of
Oh, greatest villain
maybe-
ever. You gotta give it
what?
to the Joker.
Edward Norton in Primal Fear. I agree. It's the greatest movie ever.
Don't
Greatest
agree.
movie ever. No, you gotta give it to the Joker.
It is so satisfying when he dies. Because I hate his fucking glasses.
Make drinks for everybody, and all of a sudden they disappear. I mean, what's going on? And where's Chris? I think we're starting to bond.
Yeah, about Chris. You know, recently I've
This with your toes.
come to discover some information that has made me reevaluate.
Megan, I gotta stop you. I too have been doing some reevaluating about my life, especially things involving your mother.
And this, I don't know if this was his first movie,
No.
but this
This was his first action movie.
But this was his first, like, starring role.
No.
Was it?
No. Blind Date. He was in like another comedy.
Wasn't this was him
This was his-
getting away from moonlighting?
Correct.
All right.
Doing the cliche rom-com comedies.
The unsung hero of the Die Hard universe, Argyle. Little Stevie Wonder, for good measure.
This is nice. No wonder you guys are all in here.
I need to use this bathroom right now.
Question: when you get invited to an adult dinner party, I'd kind of see your heart. Did you make a dish?
Depends on the festivities.
Well, did you make a dish when you came here?
No, we have leftovers.
Don't remind me.
Why is he,
Fucking with his brother.
yeah.
Oh, he's a dick. They're
I mean,
psychopaths.
yeah, but he could have just blown the whole deal right there. I feel like Hans wouldn't have approved of that. I guess I missed 60 minutes.
I was planning on bringing over a bottle of wine. Plus, I'm not really an appetizer kind of guy, particularly a certain type of dip that even Popeye wouldn't even enjoy. But look, I would still love to come
You know, they sell
and bring
the,
a wine and enjoy the night.
Now I Have a Machine Gun shirt
Where?
on, you can find it on, like, I don't think Busted Tees exists anymore, but you can find it on eBay.
That's awesome.
Ho, ho, ho. That's your ugly sweater party for Christmas attire, if you have it.
It was leftovers.
Please don't remind me.
Is Samara not dead yet?
It's the only thing I miss about working on my own. Or I'm like regret not being able to partake in.
Christmas.
Horrible
Office
office Christmas parties.
Everybody. Are you sure that's
you
Vigo?
just you find because you just find one friend and then you just talk to them the entire time.
I forgot.
And you hope that somebody
Oops.
gets really drunk and embarrasses themselves in front of the boss.
That is Vigo. You're right.
Guys, could you give us a second?
That huge melon on top of your neck. You could have been living this sweet.
Did you bring a dish to this party?
Trav, not now.
We got side beef. I'm just saying. Before, okay.
Dinner's almost ready.
I get that he needs to move as quickly as possible, but put on some shoes, man.
Yeah, I'm like, how far away are his shoes where you're
Right.
unable to get them? I'm in a different room.
You grab your gun,
Yeah.
throw on some shoes. But it is fantastic. Do you remember the awesome Die Hard Nintendo game that was scary as shit?
The one in the jail cell? Or, I'm sorry, in the prison?
No. This was a based.
This was Nintendo?
Based on this movie. But it was like, it was kind of stealth. And if you were spotted, this terrifying, shrill 8-bit alarm went off, and all the dudes just descended on you. It was
That's
awesome.
awesome. No, the one I'm talking about is the PlayStation one.
That one was great.
Yeah, in the jail cell.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
That they should turn that into a movie.
That was-
they should turn
that
that
was
into the. That should have been Die Hard 5.
I love him trying to calm everybody down. He's just so fucking cool.
Hey, if you want to go that route.
Clearly, I don't want to go that route. I'm just saying, like,
$5. $5 for everybody.
what if. Okay, how about we swing it like this? What if I say I'm gonna break up with you?
You know, let's go back a couple of steps here. What reasons would you give where I break up with you
Priest.
and you are the sympathetic figure?
Well, you broke up with me after I dealt with all your weird flossing.
I mean. Oh, okay, there are a couple more Asians. I was gonna say, I was like, really? I'm like, you know, what, is he a politically correct villain? I don't want to assume.
That was really fucked up that you just went right to me.
Are you not him? Well, yeah, but I'm like, really? I'm like, what kind of manners do you have?
Well, here's another small, and because it's so perfect, we have to find chinks in the armor at this point.
Sure.
Why doesn't he know what Takashi looks like before he gets here? He knows everything else about this building.
It's 1987,
But
86.
he's still the leader of a worldwide corporation. That there's gonna be a photo of him somewhere in a company yearbook, or even in a magazine interview. I understand that it's the 80s, but it's not the 1880s.
I guess they were way ahead of their times in being politically correct.
We don't see color.
Yeah, we don't
We're-
see color
we're
or
terrorists,
pictures.
but
Yeah,
we don't
see colors,
we don't
pictures.
discriminate.
Yeah. Could be a man or a woman.
What's his tattoo again? John's. Is it a Marine Corps tattoo?
I thought it was like a bulldog.
You may be right. Awesome.
Hey, cutie. Thanks for the invite tonight, but I've got this thing I have to deal with. Remember that beach house, the one that, Megan was gonna get if she married George? Burned down. So I've gotta go deal with that. Chris knows all about it.
I knew as soon as I said that it would bite me in the ass.
Chris?
Who is she?
My +1.
Did you see? We're getting off topic, but the Key and Peele skit with Carl Winslow.
Yeah, very good.
Unbelievable.
Very good.
They just keep getting better.
The Magic Cop was actually
That
probably
one
my
was-
favorite, other than the Substitute Teacher.
I love Alien when
I see
it's
Alien.
two 90. They're like dress up like two 90s dudes, and the one Peele is checking out this woman. I'm not gonna describe it to you, but
Okay.
just check it out.
The Substitute Teacher is fantastic.
I wanted so badly to have the models in this when I was a kid. for rocking out some G.I. Joes.
Getting way off topic, but have you seen Gone Girl yet?
I read the book and I saw the movie.
One of my top 20 favorite movies of all time.
Great
Loved it.
movie. Still, I have problems with the.
I loved how it changed genres midway through.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
I didn't know how they were going to effectively film the book, because the film relies so heavily on first-person narration.
Yeah.
But they did it damn well. And how about Ben Affleck's dick?
Didn't see it. I'm pissed. I'll get a screenshot online, I guess.
And you see Neil Patrick
No,
Harris
that's
as
fake.
well. I don't think so. Because I think he said that he acknowledged that it was the real deal. It's covered in blood, so it's not exactly appealing.
So you're not leaving Mom?
What? God, no. When I said I wanted to reevaluate my life, Jesus, that's where your mind went? I was talking about eating healthier and living better so I could be there for the new baby. Your sister,
Man, that's really adult of you. I'd like to make you a sandwich.
you got a shitload of spinach. Hey, listen.
What do you think the split is? What do you think his boys are getting paid?
I bet you they're getting. How many are there? 8 of them?
$5 million a pop?
No, they're getting more than that. They're probably taking home. There are 8 of them. They're probably taking home 5%. They're not getting equal shares.
Right.
I bet you he's taking. I bet you he takes 40%, and the rest take,
Why take off the silencer?
The latter something is the scarier it is.
He's gonna shoot him in the head.
Just because there's an outfielder.
Oh my God.
Terrible with puns. Worse with analogies.
I mean, so we have personality issues that totally drive each other crazy, but there are worse reasons for people to stay together, right?
Other than felony assaults, I can't think of any.
No. See, what you two define as curveballs are traits, as well as lies that prove your incompatibility.
They just don't understand the special bond we have.
Special bond. You hated the relationship this morning.
Right, you both sing the same wrong song lyrics, the same shitty songs. You wanna know who else does that? Kids Bop! I'm talking to myself in here!
I also don't understand the motivation behind killing him.
He's irrelevant.
But
If he doesn't know the code, he's irrelevant.
But you could, nobody else is around, so it's not like you're making a statement to keep other people in line. You could keep him alive until you're sure that you got the money.
No. I was sending a message.
But you're not sending a message to anybody. Nobody's around to see
You're
it.
sending a message to your crew.
All
If
right.
you are irrelevant,
All
you're
right.
dead.
I'll buy that.
Yeah.
Thank you again so much for dinner.
Yeah, Dad, it was really great once we threw out the fish.
Well, it's wasteful to throw out food. But fortunately, I had great people to share it with. Drive safe, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks again, sir.
Hey, listen. Don't worry about the insurance on your equipment. I'll help you out.
Wow. Really? Hey.
Same Stevie Wonder song still playing.
Cash.
Have you ever listened to the Die Hard commentaries? Any of them? Does Bruce Willis comment? I've never heard. I would love to know. I'm gonna check that out afterwards.
I always wanted to read the book this was based on, just to see how wildly it varies.
I'm sure it's got to be some kind of change. You're not gonna get your
I
yippee ki
figured-
motherfucker.
No. Well,
That was ad libbed.
Oh, was?
Yep.
I also read that